All right, guys, we are in San Francisco for another, it's actually a vacation. We've got a family event to go to, celebrating a wedding. And we've got a few days, though, to do a little hunting. We're gonna head into the valley. We did a little scouting already, found some spots. Maybe check out some of the same places we hit up last time, see if there's anything new. But yeah, hopefully this is a good hunt. Thanks, guys, for following along. Cheers. All right, guys, we're driving all around Northern California. And we are in Vacaville, California. On the flight over, I had like the interwebs on my phone. So just like, searching for stuff. And, sometimes when you're searching and you're not in the area, you get different results. But this time around, I found this shop called Barrel
on Nut Tree Parkway for half a mile.
to Bottles. Barrel to Bottles. And online, they had some pretty good stuff. So we're going to check it out to see if that was fake news or not, or if they really have some good stuff. Hey guys, we are here in Vacaville, California. Let's check it out. All right, check this out. It's a huge store. Look at this stuff. Got cigars, all kinds of liquor. Look at the stuff up top there. Very nice. But let's check out the front here. Got some bundle specials. Let's see what this is all about. Looks like we got a Old Forester with 15-year Dickel bullet single barrel. These 3 store picks for $150. Not bad. Looks like they have some other stuff there. Let's check out the stats on this OFO single barrel. It's Warehouse K, floor 3. Comes in at a whopping 132.7 proof. That's pretty good. $80. Very fair price there. Looks like they have, these are their store picks as well. 15-year Dickel. Not the biggest Dickel fan. They got some bullet here, single barrel. Yeah, pretty nice. All right, we're gonna check out the bourbon wall. Let's get down there. All right, guys. Got a ladder there, but got some Texas stuff here. Some flavored whiskeys. You guys are familiar. Some Balcones here. Texas Rye. Lineage. I haven't had any of these, so you guys let me know if any of these are good in your opinion. Clyde Mays here. Uncle Nearest. I've heard good things about this Nearest Green. And these Pikesville, of course, being here in Northern California, we're going to have some Sonoma bourbon. Old Elk, Woodinville. Wow. Woodinville, 119 Moscato finish. That's got to be a sweet one. 100 proof. Who's had this? Is it that special? Because it's like twice the price of the next guy. What else? Oh, the Redwood Empire you're looking for. I mean, I have the cast strength, the regular. Oh.
Which way?
I haven't picked this guy up yet. The 101 proof. I might grab this to sip on this week though. I need a bottle for the hotel for us to sip on. So that's top of the list just because we are here in Northern California. I'm going to try to stop by the distillery. Check it out. They have Devil's Tower. I remember hunting hard for this. Look at it, sitting on the shelves now. Same thing with this Van Dusen, which I believe is their most recent straight rye whiskey. 1792 here. Small batch, bottle and bond, full proof and single barrel. They have an aged 12 years here for $60. That is a good deal. It looks like they have a whole lot of them, guys. I know those are hard to find back home. Elijah Craig. And they got a bunch of barrel proof. Looks like they have 524 here, B524, A124, C924, but check this out. On sale for 69 bucks is a B521. This is like 4 years old, guys. This is a 4-year-old bottle. I haven't had this one. And of course, this is when they were age stated 12 years still. That's pretty sweet. I don't know, maybe I'll pick that up. I gotta pick something up to drink this weekend. All right, guys. So, in talking to the manager, you know, they have stuff in the allocated section that we're gonna look at, and apparently it's all negotiable. All right, so some Garo here. These are all the Savage and Cook stuff. And I think Redwood Empire purchased Savage and Cook. So they share the same location, like near Oakland. I forget the name of the city, but we're gonna try to visit this week. This is neat. Not enough room for everything. This is only 49 bucks. And this is their cast finished bourbon whiskey. What's the I don't know what the proof is. 100 proof. 100 proof. It's a nice looking bottle, I'll tell you. All right. Some Bookers. That's your thing. Got this Hirsch Reserve I've never seen before. 40. Hudson's. New York. Standard Woodford here. And some products that I'm not familiar with. This Do Epic stuff. Patio 29. And some Harmons. These look flavored though. Top here, got some Rabbit Hole. But check out all of the Penelope. Penelope for days. I mean, literally. Look at all of them. So we got the weeded at 39. But check it out. They have the estate collection here. We have a 9-year. They have theirs at 119. And they have a 10-year at 200. Info section. Sorry guys, I'm gonna do my obligatory warehouse check. It says B, so I don't know if this is Tyrone B or Camp Nelson B. Calumet 16. I heard the 18 just came out. I haven't seen it yet. It would be really cool if I saw it on this trip. Willet products here. Speakeasy is not bad. I tried that. It's okay. Widow Jane. Baker's. This Baker's 7 here is actually 8 years old. So technically it's a Baker's 8. Some J.J. Pfister. Someone mentioned this was a now closed distillery here in Sacramento. Haven't tried it. They got a bunch of it here. Whiskey Row. Then we have some Lost Republic here. Single barrels, rye, standard knob, but this one you don't see every day. The 15-year. And they have the 18 batch 2. H. Taylor, small batch, single barrel, straight rye. And again, guys, if you come in and buy a bunch of stuff, it sounds like they'll negotiate. So if you see things on the shelf here, I'm pretty sure they're willing to do a bundle deal for you. I haven't tried any of these Blackens, but look at that Willett's Blacken collab. High West. OGD down there, some Dukes. And I've never had any of this Stillhouse. Templeton, Russell's, Brothers Bond. John Jay. Like seeing our local distilleries in other states, always cool. Some Breck here. Is that a Basil Hayden 10-year rye? Never had that. Prairie Ranch. Some Makers down here. Yeah, there's that. BEP. We actually have this at home. It's pretty good. Anyone looking for a BEP? I mean, this is a 23. They have it here for a fair price. I don't know, what's that? I've never heard of this guy. Hinterhaus. Calaveras Castering Single Barrel Reserve. Okay, finishing wine barrels, 85. Whistle Pig up top. Jefferson's. I think the only Jefferson's I really like is a Twin Oak, and they don't have it here. Smoke Wagon. Nashville Barrel. Which ones are these? Cash Drink the Rye. Alright. $9.
All right, man. Be good.
Haven't seen these guys. What's this? California Whiskeys. So, Low Gap. And these are around 70-ish. It's rye. It's just a blended whiskey and a Bavarian hard wheat. Oh. Okay. So up here, Garrison's, all the barrel you're looking for. Bardstown stuff here. I don't see any of the new discovery. Green River, I'm still looking for the cast strength weeded rights. I think that's what they have. Store picks, haven't seen that yet. Got some Garrison Brothers here. XO. Haven't tried yet. Heaven's Door. Charles Goodnight here from Texas, Davies County. So this Bond and Alert, this is made by Wild Turkey basically. Essentially, I think picked or blended by not the Russells. Or maybe this one is, I forget. There's something out there that, there's a batch one. There's a JB Saffel I'm trying to find, which is supposed to be pretty good. I think the Russells did pick that one out or blend it. I'm not sure yet. $3.75, $50. I know that's about fair. I just, on travel, I have to manage what I buy just because I don't have a lot of room. On purpose, by the way, guys. I purposely packed a small bag. Right up top, James E. Pepper. All their stuff. Tuna, Cream of Kentucky, Hill Rock, Frank August. What do they have here? Single barrel, small batch right there. Case Study 1. Look at this, Celebrity Bourbon here. Woodson and Bradshaw. This might be Steph Curry signature. Fox and Noden. Dark Arts. Ah, it's this guy. Not seen this before. Corbin Cask. Corbin Cash, sorry. Corbin Cash 1917. It's a rye whiskey barrel proof, 123 proof. All right. Marty Hill Club, Chicken Cock. Limestone Farm down there. Check out the Bibb and Tucker. And some more California stuff here. Rotted Hammers. And some Riegers. That was a lot of stuff. We're not done yet. We're gonna check out the Tennessee whiskey section, then check out some more allocated bottles. All right. Right here's the Jack section. There's some Jack number 27 gold. Almost stuff here. Oh man, that is $50 for the barrel proof rye, Jack Daniels. $50. That is, and it's look at that, 109. If you guys if it's gonna focus for me, probably won't. That is a Coy Hill. That is Coy Hill. Coy Hill Warehouse. Number 9. Right next to the one where they released the last year's Coy Hill Warehouse 8. That's the one next to it. I assume it's next to it. All right, that's about it. Normal stuff here. Some malt whiskeys here. Dickel. It's a good price on that Jack. I might have to grab that to sip on, unless I find something else. All right, let's check out. I don't even know what to call this section. Let's take a look. All right, just a bunch of bottles here, guys. Take a look. So we have the Infinite here, more Bookers, some Little Book, Knob 18. Got a Hancock here. Check out behind it, a BRT 02 from 2022. Some Hibiki there. Elijah Craig 18, which I really like personally. This is the 2024. Oh, 88. Huh. That's cool. How much this is? Elmer T, Stag. This is a 24C. More of the Taylor. Some Four Roses single barrel. This is OBSF. More and more stuff. Let's check that back here. Got Rio. Oh, look at that. High West Burr Rye. Who's had this? It's a hard pass for me. I mean, I don't think they're bad, like Burr Ryes, but not my favorite either. And check out the Found North Batch 11 18 year. Again, I think their website's pretty accurate when I was looking online earlier. Some Shanks here. Heaven Hell Grain in the Glass, Plantains, Keeper's Release. All right, guys, now we are at the Cabinet of Treasures. I apologize about the glare. It's just pricing on here, so you'll see what some of these bottles cost. All right, let's start here. Got some Woodford, and again, the glare is not great. I apologize. Charter Oak here. It's a French oak. We got some Wild Turkey Master's Keep. OGD. Angel's Envy here. Looks like a cast strength rye. Haven't seen that before. And mixing things here. Some Orphan Barrel. Some Dickel. Garrison Brothers. There was a Cowboy bourbon, I think, back there too. I may not have said anything, but I'm sure I got some footage of it. Whistle Pig section here. Real Strength Rye. Tasty stuff. All right, more Penelope. I think that was on the shelf earlier. Got some rare character. Some Jack 12, that's a batch 3, and a batch 4, so that's this year's release. Back there we have that batch 11 from Found North for $219, and a Peregrine 21 year for $350. The Burr Rye was $169. Some barrel gray labels there. Up top, got some cellar aged, 270. Parker's Malt, 14 year. The Van Winkle and Lot B. Elmer T. Got Hancock's. Weller CYPB. 12 year for $159. 107. Lanterns, Jacob's Pardon, and Birthday Bourbon 2024. And up here we got some grained glass. Some Hill 19. And this is the first time I've ever seen the last drop. Pretty cool. We got a Willet weeded purple top and a Willet green top. Looks to be 7 years. Stag 24D. George T. Stag, handy and barrel proof E.H. Taylor. And a Weller Millennium back there. All right, guys, that is a wrap here at Barrel to Bottle. Cool store, lots of stuff in there. I couldn't believe it. Thanks for following along on this hunt. Hey guys, we continue the hunt right now. We are in Davis, California at Bros Liquors. I've seen these guys online a bunch. We got a lot of stuff on their website. I think they have a few stores, but this one is on the way, so we figured we'd stop by. Let's check it out. All right. Quick pan of the bourbon wall. We'll get a close-up later, but I really wanted to check out their store picks. They've got some good ones. All right, got their store picks here. Check it out. They got some rare character. Nice stuff. This is 8 years, 2 months, 112.46 proof. Really nice bottle. I wish I could try it. They got a Maker's Mark pick here. We got BEP. Man, BEP. Rose Liquors, Remus. More Makers here. 59 bucks. Good prices. All right, more store picks. Well, this is not a store pick, but it's batch 11, aged 18 years. Looks like they got a couple bottles. And it's found North Single Barrel for $109. Very good price. This guy is 126.6 proof. Tempted. A toasted pick. Wow. All right. That is the best price I've seen for Old Forester 100 proof single barrel. I'm definitely picking up a bottle of this guy. We may sip on this week. And then they have their pick here, which is Warehouse L, floor 4, 136.8 proof. Whoa, that's hot. Man. So, how many of you guys have actually tried this? We have a couple bottles at home. They're kind of hard to find on the East Coast. That's why I like coming to the West Coast. I always get lucky out here. Stop on by. Check it out. Bros Liquors. They've got the black label up here in Davis, or at the Davis store. All right, we are getting back here on the bourbon wall. Gonna give you guys a quick pan. Decent selection here. Let's get at it here. So, got some Bardstown. This is the West Virginia Barrel Company. Barrel. Some Smoke Wagon. Bunch of Penelope. Then we've got Rio. And Havana. I'm not sure if this is price. I don't see a price on this guy. Not sure what the price is on the Havana. We got some 2022 Blood Oath, some 15-year Remus, Yellowstone. Angel's Envy here. Looks like cast strength for $249. Standard stuff here, guys. Ooh. Not this, though. This Redwood Empire. I have this. I'm looking for the rye. But I might pick up a bottle just to drink. Any idea how much the haystack needle is? Thank you. Again, we saw this pipe dream.
$139.99.
Great. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, guys, this is $139.99. Widow Jane. All right, let's see. Anything of interest? We got the knobs. 12. Again, my obligatory. This is Camp Nelson E. Sorry, it's a little blurry there, guys, but it's Camp Nelson E. If you're looking for the Camp Nelson ones, I think I have most of them. Wyoming whiskey. I hear these are pretty good. I think Bourbon Junkies tried this. This one is 96 proof though. What's this? They have the national parks. Alright guys, we got some more stuff back here. Looks like we have some rare character. Finished in maple casks. 59. Took one for China there. Some Mictors. Barrel strength is 2.
Regular? Yeah, the regular. This one?
Whistle Pig. Green the glass. Got a Russell's pick here. 79. Oh, I was looking for some details. It's not there. Oh, there it is. It's there. You gotta flip it. That is, looks like it about 9 years old. Tyrone K, floor 4. Sweet. It's nice. And they have some barrel proof. Let's see what this happens to be. Hey, B523. This is a good one. Have that. This is their standard toasted barrel. Alright. Some bombs here. You guys have the Bomb Burgers PFG?
These ones.
Just the only one? Okay. Gotcha. Alright. Got Westward down here. Some Frey Ranch. Oh, look at this. We got some more Frey Ranch, but some Old Louisville. The weeded, the single barrel, 8-year rye, and the single barrel 11-year-old. Ooh, what's this?
Old car.
Nice. How much is this guy? Do you know?
I think 5 something.
5 something? Okay. Okay. Oh, we got 1924 there. All right, that's 199.
Yeah.
Okay. And you got a Cowboy Bourbon down there for 299. All right. All right, so we have some John Jay there. Some kosher Smoke Eye Hill. They got the blue corn cast strength or barrel proof there. Some Elmer T. And up here we got some Weller Special Reserve Antique 107 for $129. That's a fair price. And then the full proof. How much is the Heaven Hill 19? Do you know? It's a lot. Okay, it's okay. I have one. It's cool. I just was asking for everybody. And then a Stag 24C, I think. Some lanterns. Lanterns gold. $250. And a bunch of E.H. Taylor there.
Heaven Hill 20.
Oh, you have a Heaven Hill 20 corn?
Jack Daniels 10.
Oh, the Booker's Rye. Oh, yeah.
And the Van Winkle
Jack 10. Batch 3, the twice barreled. How much are the Jack Daniels? Do you know?
It's I think 199.
$1.99.
249,
Okay.
I think.
Gotcha. How about those guys up top?
That's not.
It's not for sale? Okay, this for show?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That Booker Rye also. Just
Yeah.
one bottle.
Yeah, I can imagine. That's kind of hard to find. Cool. Well, that's a wrap here. Thank you so much. I appreciate you letting me record this.
Black?
Yes, I do. Let's go pick up some bottles, or a bottle. We're going to pick up that bottle. All right.
Fine.
Grabbing this. What's that? All right, guys, we scored a black label for $49.99. I think that's the best price I ever paid on a black label. I paid like upwards of $80 for our first one. I think I paid $69 for the second one. And this guy got for $49.99. All right, guys, it's going great. I love finding deals, especially on bottles that Christine loves. And you all know she loves Olfo. So we continue this hunt today. Let's get going to our next spot. Thanks for following along, guys. Cheers.